Hello, minasan, Hikidachi Moriko desu, and welcome to another watch-along. This time we're watching Christmas at the Golden Dragon, which is a Christmas movie that hopefully it's better than the last Christmas movie we watched. That was absolutely terrible. As usual, I will wait a minute or so people can get ready to watch the movie. If you decide to do a watch-along, that will be nice. If not, you can enjoy the VOD or whatever you want to do, right? There's probably not gonna be anyone in the chat at this time of the day because I'm streaming outside my usual hours by a bit, so I don't expect anyone to come to this stream. But regardless, this is a movie we can enjoy. If you're watching this in the VOD, leave a comment, that will be nice. So I know someone's actually watching this, and I guess we can start the movie about now. If you need more time, just pause the video, right? So I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3. Christmas at the Golden Dragon. I'm gonna guess the Golden Dragon it's like a Chinese restaurant. So apparently this movie it's using a bunch of stock footage at the beginning for whatever reason. It's about honoring our roots, reveling in the present. Okay, it's like a news anchor or something. Yeah, she's like selling something at a company. Harlow Publishings, Furnishings. Family is the best decoration. That's kind of something weird to say. Oh, it's a movie in New York. I already hate it. So the Christmas at the Golden Dragon, it's because her family owns a Chinese restaurant, and they are the only restaurant open during Christmas. So I guess they don't celebrate Christmas because they work during Christmas. All right, we can see the restaurant now. Looks like a really nice place. It's very weird because I wanted to watch this movie because of the spin they were gonna take on Christmas. Why does there's always a dead parent in the Christmas movie? This one's already someone's dead already. Is that Christmas just remembering your dad or mom that died? It's a weird take on Christmas, honestly. So I'm guessing they're gonna do the Christmas party at the Golden Dragon, and that's gonna be the first time they actually celebrate Christmas because there's like a party inside. Oh, we can see already that that's working too much during Christmas season, a classic. The little iPad kid saying, "It's the food ready? I'm starving," when they just arrive to the restaurant. Like, how is the food gonna be ready if you just arrive? And this white woman is giving them fortune cookies, but I'm not sure if I would let a random stranger give fortune cookies to my kids. Especially someone that obviously is not working for the restaurant. The fortune cookie says, pleasant surprise is coming your way. So I'm guessing the daughter of this white woman is gonna marry this very busy businessman as usual with the Christmas movies. So this guy has no wife, and he just orders Chinese takeout almost daily for his family, to the point that the restaurant owner knows them very well. You know, this is already better written than the last movie we watched, that the Bad Mom's Christmas. But it's very hallmarky, you know? But the same question I did, I made in the last video. Do people really order Chinese takeout that much for Christmas? And this kid that's working at the Chinese restaurant, which is not Chinese, by the way, got a letter for Princeton? It's a very white Christmas. These guys are delivering Chinese food all over the city. And people are oddly nice to them. Veronica Roberts' chief assistant or something? Okay, this one works at a technology firm. So it's not hard to guess what's going to happen in a Christmas movie, right? It's just the girl's gonna meet the boy, which usually already has kids. Some of them already have kids for some reason. And this time around, the twist, it's somehow there's Chinese food involved. And the restaurant, I guess. Okay, so one of the managers, it's cooking, but songsi, which is a Chinese tamale. I recognize, isn't this guy like a YouTuber or something? Or it's just like the most generic Chinese actor they have? Because who's this guy? I'm just gonna Google it. Wait. Christmas at the Golden Dragon. Cast. Sorry. I feel like I have seen this guy in like 100 different movies. Is Osric Chow. I feel like is this guy like working in a bunch of Hallmark movies? Because I swear I have seen him in another movie recently, but couldn't say which one. And I'm sure it was another Christmas movie. Like Matching Hearts or something like that. Oh, this guy, it appears in Supernatural, right? Yeah, this is the one of the prophets, right? It's Supernatural. Yeah, how's the name of that character? I forgot. Yeah, that's where I remember him from. It's from Supernatural. Yeah. So you see, this is already better because we have like at least three different stories going at the same time. We have like the four stories, like the husband that has no wife but two kids, the overworked salary woman, the Chinese kid that wants to like own the restaurant. Yeah, we have like it's a nice couple of stories, right? And it's always funny to me how for the Christmas movies they found the most conventionally attractive people every time. Wait, she has a day job as a furniture selling person, but it also works at the family restaurant. That's what do you have free time even? I'm predicting something's gonna happen to the old man, the Chinese restaurant owner. He's pretty old. It's gonna be tired or something. Hopefully he doesn't die. Sorry. And someone else is gonna have to take care of the restaurant. Ah, but this one wants to go to Vermont. And the parents are being nice and telling her she has to go. Okay, the older sister will be able to go with his boyfriend to Vermont. I'm guessing something's gonna happen and she won't be able to do it, right? Because the movie is called Christmas as the Golden Dragon. So this one's Jewish, so I don't think she's celebrating Christmas. Oh, wait, no, the daughter is Jewish. Okay. It's a gynecologist, right? The Opgyn. Oh, she cannot get pregnant. Okay, this one wants to get pregnant, but she cannot get pregnant. Oh wait, that's too bad. Okay, so this guy that it's the son of the chef and he wants to be a chef. He left university and disappoint his parents. I'm guessing in the progress, in the process. And this woman was not even pregnant and was already ordering baby books. Yeah, this is more of a proper Christmas movie. This is what I expect when it's nothing groundbreaking, but it's nice to see, you know. This is the movies you watch while eating something, you know. You have nothing to do, you put it on the background just to feel the Christmas spirit, but with a Chinese twist. Well, Chinese American twist anyway. Where they're closing the restaurant permanently? The last day will be Christmas Eve? Okay, that was so unexpected. They can't keep it because they're old. Okay, color me surprised. I didn't thought they were closing the restaurant. They even got a new house at a different place. So they're saying how they didn't actually love cooking, but they had to make a living after moving to the States, which makes sense. You know, this movie is already more grounded on reality a little bit more than the other movie. So here's the only one that doesn't have anything to do, right? Because her sister went to Vermont with the boyfriend, and his parents are closing the restaurant. So I know this is for the plot of the movie, but that's like a pretty bad idea, you know, to close the restaurant you have been working on for so many years. When you have family that can take over, like even if you don't want them to because they have their own careers and everything. Why close it? You can just sell it to someone else or something, right? And make a buck out of it. So I'm not sure how the woman that cannot get pregnant and the single father get along. I know that the woman that cannot get pregnant is the daughter of the white woman at the beginning of the movie, but I'm not sure how they are gonna meet. And then again, I don't know what they have to do with the Golden Dragon plotline, right? Quite interesting movie. Hello, Monimiro said, thank you for coming to the stream. How are you doing? Hopefully you're doing okay. Hopefully you get to watch this movie eventually, because I think this is already better than the other movie I watched today. So Romy, which is the older sister, it's gonna spend Christmas with the family of her boyfriend. Okay, the family is already a little bit. All right. Tinsley. What a weird name. They barely decorated it. I mean, this is rich people, right? They are in Vermont. It's just rich people. They barely decorated for Christmas. And this guy has a brother which is married to a black woman because they have to include a black person somehow, I guess. You know, they usually have to include like a black person and like a Asian person, but this one it's a Chinese restaurant, so I already got that covered. Yeah, I think that relationship is not working out. Okay, the guy with the daughters and the woman that cannot get pregnant finally met. Apparently, they didn't finally met because they work together. But hey, if you cannot have children, how about you take these two children with you? How about that? Make your own read competition. This girl is always hungry. And he's making... he's ordering from the Chinese takeout again. And they know it's gonna close. What you gonna do with the restaurant you used to feed your daughter 24/7 apparently? That girl, it's gonna grow up in just Chinese food. No wonder why she's so small. Oh, it's a design company. This guy's an engineer and she's an architect, I think. Okay, so this is how these guys end up together. And somehow the Chinese restaurant has something to do. I feel like they did really needed to push the Chinese restaurant into every storyline, but... Okay, so they are delivering food to the mother of the architect, right? Which I think it's also an architect. Ah, but her husband is dead, right? And this guy's gonna be late to his interview at Princeton, was it? Because he's fixing the lights in this woman's house. And he ripped his suit. Oh, Miguel. Okay. and he's going to an interview with the woman that cannot get pregnant. Okay, so all these storylines are 18 minutes late to your interview? Man, this girl is asking for like extracurricular activities and everything, but this guy works 30 hours a week aside from going to school. Obviously, you don't have time for that. See, this is really fucked up because this is something that actually happens in real life. They don't want to give this guy the scholarship because he doesn't have like extra activities to be important enough. But he's working 30 hours a week. If someone needs the scholarship, it's him. Again, how much do people actually eat at Chinese restaurants? I don't eat there that often. Even when I will be with my parents, we will get like Chinese twice a month, if anything. And these guys are getting Chinese twice a day. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's delicious food, but twice a day, every week, every month. This little girl, which is like 4 years old, just said, "I'm a traditional girl, Daddy." And now the roasted chestnuts are spicy chestnuts? That's news to me. Just because you take us to a lot of places and spend a lot of money is not like we are having fun. This little girl, your dad is a single dad working and doing his best. Come on. That was a little bit mean of the girl. I like that this the protagonist of the movie, the girl in the poster, it's just like, why is your Christmas not like in the movies? Because all her Christmas experiences is from movies because her family didn't actually celebrate Christmas, and that's really kind of meta and cool, you know, like a girl in a movie acting like if she wanted the movie to be like the movies. Apparently, she spent like every day at the restaurant. You know, that's how it is when your parents are making a business, so you can live, I guess. This girl is doing her best to have a nice Christmas, but it's just not working out. By the way, is it just me or people in Christmas movies are like especially white? Like they get extra white during Christmas. Oh, they are making gingerbread houses. I have never done that actually. I would love to try. Oh, and she doesn't know how to make a gingerbread house because she has never done one before, and the house got destroyed. So this movie seems to have like an architecture undertone, but I'm not sure where is it going with it. Oh, they sold the restaurant. Okay. And now she knows her family is closing the restaurant. I guess she will go back to the restaurant, right? So if it's already sold, then the movie is about spending the last Christmas at the Golden Dragon, right? Then the movie should be called Last Christmas at the Golden Dragon, if that's the case. Just gonna get a Christmas outfit? What? Not sure what it's happening. So kind of ironic that this girl just rejected the young man that helped his mother with the lights. Again, why is it that it's always dead in these movies? I know men live less than women, but do you really have to kill us for the plot of a Christmas movie every time? Yeah, it has a slight like architecture design undertone, which I don't know why the movie is supposed to be about a Chinese restaurant, but so this girl has a lot of problems. Her dad is dead. Her mom is sad. She cannot get pregnant. She spent a lot of money to even try to get pregnant because those things are expensive as far as I know. And she has already done it 4 times. Sorry. And the older daughter doesn't want to partake in Christmas activities, and it's a freaking iPad kid. Give me the tablet. I'm almost at level 33. The fakest teenager voice line ever. And she's gonna be on a play, the oldest daughter. So I'm guessing that also plays somehow in the story. A 10-point strategy to push past fear. So the Chinese girl, it's taking everyone to see Christmas Carol, right? But no one knows. Like she seems to be marrying into a family that it's not really into Christmas. Yeah, it seems no one on Vermont wants to. And you're a kid. Oh no, it's a bunch of teenagers recording them for TikTok or something. Oh god. Yep, no one wants to hear Christmas carols. It's so sad. She's trying her best to have a nice Christmas week, and everything is going poorly because people are not really into Christmas spirit. So it's someone that never had Christmas. I actually like the motif of this movie. I don't know why they have to play so hard at the Christmas at the Golden Dragon if the half of the movie is not about the Golden Dragon. A better title for the movie would be like The Christmas I Never Had or something like that. And it's someone trying to have a good Christmas. The Christmas you see in movies, the Christmas that you see in shows and everything, it's like really Christmassy, right? But when you go in real life, you sometimes don't get that Christmas, which is really sad. So I like that. This movie is really good. And it's meta in a way, in an unexpected way. Seems like this, like his girlfriend has everything, like from the Chinese guy at the restaurant. I'm assuming that's his girlfriend has everything figured out, but he doesn't know what to do because the only thing he wanted to do was work at the restaurant, but now it's closing down. And they are going ice skating. Man, this movie is actually giving some good advice. Like you have to take action to change your life. If you're doing something you don't like, you have to try something different. It's like that's actually really good advice from a Christmas movie. It's already much better than the other one. I mean, it's by no means perfect, but I'm actually kind of enjoying this movie. And it seems this guy really likes cooking, which is a shame that the restaurant is closing. Yeah, they are going on a date. Yeah, this is actually a very Hallmark movie in the good sense. You know, I know people hate the Hallmark movies. I love them. Most of them, at the very least. And there's this woman shoveling snow. And this guy's wife is dead. Why is there so many wives and parents dead in Christmas movies? Is it because during Christmas you remember the people that it's not there to celebrate Christmas with you? But I think we should take it the other way around and then celebrate the people that we still have. You know, yeah, obviously we don't have to forget about the people that is no longer here. But how about we actually celebrate the people that we still have with us? And these guys are meeting at the Golden Dragon, which is not a surprise because both of them already mentioned that they like to go to the Golden Dragon. I'm just wondering, these people are eating daily at the Golden Dragon. Like, why will you close a restaurant that it's so successful that people just eat every day in there instead of doing their cooking and feeding their kids? They just go to the Golden Dragon. Mama, we just woke up. Let's go to the Golden Dragon. Let's order some Golden Dragon for breakfast. And the question remains, how much people actually eat Chinese takeout during Christmas time? I mean, according to this movie, a lot, but I don't know. I'm gonna be honest, Chinese food, it's not the first food I think about when I think about Christmas time or like cold weather, right? Like maybe once or twice, but they also mentioned it's the busiest day of the year during Christmas because they are the only restaurant that doesn't close during the time. But again, how many people can actually order Chinese takeout during Christmas? It's not even takeout. They go like to eat at the restaurant, right? Okay, and now this is a little bit confusing because that it's being very, you have to work right now, you cannot go on your date, and this guy is not gonna go to the date with the girl, and it's gonna disappoint her, and it's even more worrying. It's about a charity event, right? So he'll let the girl down, and for some reason his dad it's very strict right now, but he's gonna close the restaurant anyway. So why do you care if you're a little bit late with stuff? It's like the bad reviews are gonna ruin your restaurant? No, because sometimes with these movies you have to suspend disbelief a little bit. And this guy just lost the girl. So this family doesn't even wait for Christmas to open the presents, and they are doing like early on Christmas Eve. I thought they were going to like, we like to go to eat in our favorite restaurant during Christmas, and I thought they were going to say the Golden Dragon, but it's the Swan something, the Silver Swan. What are you gifting her? Yeah, this is the most boring. What is that? A Golden Dragon pin? Oh, it's a pendant, it's not a pin. Yeah, that fabulous Christmas, it's the most boring one I have ever seen in my entire life. They don't even deserve Christmas. What's happening? She removed the Christmas decorations? Another woman that it's too sad because of the death of his husband to make a Christmas. Is this gonna be something that's gonna happen in all the Christmas movies? Is this what men are in Christmas movies? Just dead fodder to move the plot forward? Is that my destiny, dying in Christmas to make my wife sad? And now this girl is trash talking his dad. Like, that was never there for us. He was working too much. Like, your father is dead. Can you stop dissing him? Yeah, this girl is being too mean to her mom. There's also this black man which wife is also dead, because you know dead people, it goes well with Christmas, I'm guessing. Uh, Yeah, so she cannot get pregnant by any means, unless Christmas magic. Will she find love and get pregnant in love as a Christmas miracle? I don't think she's gonna get pregnant because like she already tried 4 times and didn't work, and unless like magical Christmas pregnancy happens, I think it's just gonna be like have these adopted daughters and enjoy your life, right? This is the guy that's gonna tell her to just accept that she cannot be a mother and be a mother to someone else. You can have a fulfilling life without kids. It doesn't need to be your own kids. But it's kind of curious because this woman is really obsessed with work, and the dad of the girls it's also kind of busy with work. So some of them, so like one of them is gonna have to stop working if they want to take care of the girls, and I think it's gonna be her because she was like berating her dad because he couldn't stop working, which is kind of ironic if you think about it. And the girl cannot do the play for whatever reason. Okay. The dad gave good advice, and the girl recovered confidence, and now it's reciting the play. Yeah, this is very quintessential Christmas movie. I like it. Still, I don't think the Christmas dragon is as prominent as it could have been, but we still have like 20 minutes of movie for something to happen. It seems like the problem with this guy is he doesn't want to take risk, and that's true, right? He feels like just too comfy, just working at the restaurant, doing the same thing he has ever done, but everything is crumbling down, and that he doesn't know what to do. It's nice. Like this movie actually has some storylines that makes you kind of feel interested in the characters instead of just dumb jokes right and left. Yeah, this girl's really having trouble with the teenage daughter. Okay, everyone's meeting each other. So this is the Mexican family, which son is working for the Chinese restaurant. Oh, and this guy knows Miguel and it's taking highly of him. So this woman is gonna change her opinion about Miguel just because of the opinion of someone else, which is very biased to me about the scholarship. But you know, as long as it works for him, it's okay. You know, maybe you shouldn't be judging people just because like what it's on their resume, right? Okay, she's gonna give him another interview, which, yeah, you know what? Fair enough. They are going to a different Chinese restaurant for Christmas. And they were talking on Chinese, but they didn't expect this girl to know Chinese. Wait, what's happening? What happened? I was had the suspicion that people in Chinese restaurant like speak Mandarin whatever on your back and they'll mean stuff to you because you cannot understand it, right? It seems to be true. And now she's kind of missing the Christmas she used to have at the Dragon. Instead of this very white Christmas, and not white in a good way. Uh, so this guy is at least getting a second chance at the scholarship. So this guy's been applying to a bunch of scholarships without his dad's knowledge. And they've been roasting those marshmallows for like 20 minutes now, or like 5 minutes. And you know, they're talking like, oh, you need this scholarship because we're really poor, but the house looks really expensive. They have a really nice house. Okay, they're gonna look at the scholarships. And you know, there's nothing wrong with this white family in Christmas. They're really nice people, but they're just really boring. Like I know it's intended from the movie, right? This girl's gonna go back to her family right now. She's feeling the need to like really homesick. Oh, this is a really nice family. They are helping her go back to the restaurant. It is nice, right? Even if they don't have the same ideas and don't get like along too well, it's actually nice people in the end. This is a really good movie. This is really nice. Look, Christmas waffles. And this guy is just sitting here liking all the pictures of her not girlfriend, like his not girlfriend, in like a fake social media. Can you not use like Instagram or something in a movie? Wait, the brother and sister are opening the restaurant in secret today anyway. But can they do it? I think they already sold the restaurant. Isn't that illegal or something? Alright, they're opening the restaurant anyway, and they're finding temporary staff, and he's going to be the chef, which is something he always wanted to be. Not a cook, but the chef. Alright, everything is coming together. Yeah, we have like, what, 10, 12 minutes of the movie left. This is exactly the kind of movie you want to watch during Christmas. It's nothing amazing. I feel like they kind of underused the Chinese restaurant team, but like if you're gonna do it, just go all out with that, right? But what I really want to see, if it's this woman gets pregnant. Or it's just gonna adopt these kids anyway. Wait, the mother is not dead. They are divorced. Okay. Well, they are divorced, but you have the kids every day? You know what I really love about this? What I really like about these Christmas movies is they always have the most beautiful houses. The most dreamy houses. So they cannot make cinnamon rolls, so they're just gonna eat a bunch of checks with like chocolate and Christmas sprinkles. Just that looks kinda gross all mixed together. Are they gonna do like Rice Krispies? No, it's just like chocolate, sugary, sprinkly checks for Christmas, which looks kind of gross, but whatever. So they're opening the dragon for like one last time, and then everyone is gonna go their own ways, which is the way it seems to be. Or they're gonna like save the restaurant and they're just gonna keep it. You see, as this is a Latina family is very important to them, so they support each other. I'm guessing. And everyone has sweatshirts from Wichita University. Everyone went to the same university, I guess. Oh wait, it's from the dad. Okay, the dad used to be a coach at which they... Okay, yeah, that makes more sense. So her mom rejected a promotion to be a mother and a wife. And I guess that's giving her the motivation to actually stop working so much and become the mother of the little girls? Probably. They're saying a bunch of sad stuff about the dad. Like he couldn't do all the things he wanted to do, like go on vacations because he's dead. Why do they always have to kill the dad and make it sad in Christmas movies? Hopefully the next one we watch next week, it's not like this. Can just for once a dad enjoy Christmas with her daughter being alive? I mean, obviously, the bottom line of this is spend time with your family before you cannot spend time with your family. We have like 10 minutes for the entire plotline to resolve. And I'm kind of interested in how is it going to happen. So everyone is going to the Golden Dragon, right? Oh, everyone is going to be the temporary staff, right? So all of these people that don't know what to do in Christmas because they are like one way or another alone, they're gonna go work at the Golden Dragon. Yeah. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. I like it. Yeah, this is the plotline. Okay, so this guy, it's fine. Let's talk about the resolution of the plots. This guy, it's finally breaking out of his comfort zone and becoming the actual chef of the restaurant for the last night of the restaurant open. This girl, it's going back to her roots, and she finally realized that she actually enjoyed the Christmas nights at the family restaurant instead of just having like a normal white Christmas. This woman and it's getting over the death of her husband, spending time with her like chosen family, and the rest of the people is just like didn't have anywhere to go during Christmas and. And I'm guessing working together at the restaurant, it's gonna bring everyone together on this found family. So everyone is prepping the food. The broccoli, the ginger, which I think you're peeling wrong. You know, actually cooking with people seems really fun in this movie. I know it's not, but... And they're just throwing cabbage at each other? That's very unprofessional. And this guy is also gonna go try to make up with his girl. I can live with failure, but I don't think I can live with regret. That's a very deep quote from a Chinese restaurant chef in a Christmas movie. But you know, it is pretty nice. Okay. Ah, he never went to prom with her because he dipped out of. Oh, okay, yeah. So he's trying to make up for that. Yeah, this guy is getting his life together. That's really nice during Christmas of all times. I'm just saying, for a movie that's called Christmas at the Golden Dragon, I didn't see a lot of the Golden Dragon. I didn't see a lot of, like, from just the poster of the movie that you can see, like, here to my side, you will assume that the entirety of the movie happens inside the restaurant. It has to do a lot with, but it doesn't, right? I'm not complaining. The movie still has some good plot lines, but I just feel like if you're gonna commit to this Chinese restaurant bit, you need to do it completely, because it's a good idea, actually. And this guy's gonna propose to her at the Golden Dragon? Life isn't perfect, Christmas isn't perfect, couples aren't perfect. But sometimes, it's the imperfections that make something so worthwhile. The guy says while proposing in a dirty Chinese restaurant floor. I don't want to live in a fantasy, she says. I want all the messy and difficult and awkward things. As she realizes that the Christmas she had growing up was a good Christmas because it was with her family, and she didn't need this whitewashed Christmas in the movies, which I love the Christmas in the movies, don't get me wrong, but it's true, life sometimes isn't like in the movies, most of the time. And they are getting married, yeah. At the Golden Dragon. And the guy is using one, it's not even a ring, the guy is using one of those shiny little fussy things people use to wrap things on Christmas. I forgot how they are called. Yeah, this is a pretty sweet off-meta movie. Like, kind of like meta off-meta, right? And the parents just notice the Golden Dragon is open, regardless that they close it. But who even buys a Chinese restaurant? Just another person that wants to open a Chinese restaurant, right? And then you're gonna get one and like turn it into something else. So yeah, it is the last Christmas at the Golden Dragon, and that should have been the title. I know maybe that gives too much out of the movie, calling it Last Christmas at the Golden Dragon, but I know it kind of makes sense that they move forward with life because that's the central theme of the movie, I think. But it's kind of a shame they're gonna sell the restaurant, right? Blake is so white, damn it. And now the parents are really happy that her daughter is engaged now. But still, we have like 5 minutes left of movie, and the woman that cannot have kids hasn't solved her problem yet. And that was one of the biggest problems in the movie for me, right? Like they made so much, like they put so much attention into the problem, like bam badum bam bam badum bam bam badum bam bam bam. Come on, solve the pregnant woman issue. And this guy actually make a fake prom inside a Chinese restaurant on Christmas to go to the prom he never went to. And we might get what might be the first and only musical. Nope, it's not a. It's just some music. Oh, the girl kiss him. They love each other. That's double romance on Christmas. Pretty nice. Hey, that's a really long kiss. Hey, hey, hey. Now it's time for the woman that cannot have kids to solve her issue. All of the other issues are solved. And at the end of a Christmas movie, you have to have all your issues resolved. I mean, her issue is the easiest to resolve, right? It's just like, yeah, I want to be the mother to these kids, and it's done. Wait, it's not gonna happen? A Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. And the party is over. So the son is gonna be a chef, but just in a different restaurant because this one is done. I don't know why this like Mexican parent guy sometimes randomly just says a word in Spanish, knowing damn well that probably these people don't understand him. We live in Guadalajara. This is Saint Christopher, patron saint of travelers. Because this Chinese family also left her home to come to the US, right? This is a very nice movie that immigrants like coming here to making the dreams come true. This is exactly the kind of movie you have to watch during these dark times on this country. There is nothing more American than immigrants, I guess. So each one of them is leaving an ornament on the Chinese Christmas tree, which it doesn't make a lot of sense because if you sold the restaurant, they are gonna trash that tree, right? You know, I can't believe this movie is actually making me feel bad about these people closing the restaurant. I can't believe the movie's over and this woman didn't solve her no kids issue. I can't believe they actually are going to finish the movie and that didn't got solved. That seemed like the most important thing in the movie. Well, I mean, she is with the guy with the daughters, but they didn't actually talk it over and actually came to the like a feasible conclusion to this. Well, I guess we can consider every problem solved or kinda solved. Here's the thing. Christmas looks different for everyone. Maybe it's embracing the change to create new traditions, or allowing those we love to become a part of achieving our dreams. It could be letting go of expectations around what you think the holiday should be, pushing forward with resilience and hope to create a new normal, or understanding that our challenges don't define us. Christmas makes us realize we may actually find everything we want if we adjust our perspective. And it doesn't matter if we throw festive parties, or watch football, or even roll dumplings. Christmas always feels the same if you spend it with family, because the greatest gifts can be traveled to, owned, earned, worn, or consumed. The greatest gift we can give ourselves and others is living in the present, and being grateful for the lessons we learned through the year. And maybe fry a few egg rolls while you're at it. Because Chinese food, you can get it. It's over! That was the movie. It's over. Okay, I'm kind of a little bit of this. I feel like they ran out of time to solve all the plot lines they set out to create because they made a lot of plot lines for this movie, actually. I'm kind of surprised. And yeah, okay, that was Christmas at the Golden Dragon. Much better movie than the one we saw previously. I will not give it a high score even, but I will give it like a 7 out of 10 as a Christmas movie. It was entertaining to watch. I think the Chinese restaurant plotline was kind of wasted, that they could have done more with it, but it was not bad. It was a very Hallmark movie. I don't even know if this is a Hallmark movie, it just feels like one. And yeah, I think this is a very nice Christmas movie. If you are not watching this or just watching the VOD without watching the movie, I actually recommend you to watch this movie. Maybe with your family. I feel like if you don't have a family that has a traditional Christmas Eve or day, I think this is a nice movie to remember you that you can enjoy Christmas whatever way you feel like it's right? I feel like a lot of movies makes a lot of like emphasis on like, oh, you need to like spend Christmas with your family and stuff like that. But sometimes you don't, or you don't want to, right? And it's okay to just spend Christmas the way you like it and the way it works for you. And everyone has different traditions, you know, like in the movie, Chinese traditions, like Mexican traditions, whatever. So you can do whatever you want for Christmas. And if you want to do this, watch my streams, that will be better. I'm kidding. So thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next indie game stream or whatever I decide to do with this channel. I'll see you later. And if you're watching the VOD, thank you so much.